Here we will take a look back at the 5 greatest fights in the illustrious career of the former 4-weight world champion and Hall of Fame fighter Roy Jones Jr. August 7, 1997, and Roy would be granted a rematch with Montell Griffin for the WBC light heavyweight title and a chance to silence all doubters since suffering his first professional defeat at the hands of Griffin following a disqualification.
Jones lands a solid left hook to start the fight. Let me tell you, that first left hook hurt Griffin. And so does the second one. And McCanty calls it a knockdown, saying that only the ropes kept Griffin up.
Roy Jones is playing the fainting game, and Griffin is benefiting by it. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble. Via a first round knockout.
And it was a left uppercut.
Unbelievably quick left hand shots. A barrage of them in round 1 by Jones.
May 22nd, 1993, and Roy Jones Jr. would face off against Bernard Hopkins for the vacant IBF middleweight title, with both fighters fresh off lengthy win streaks, with Roy boasting a perfect 21-0 record and Hopkins was coming off an impressive 22-win fight streak since tasting defeat in his professional debut.
Champion ever, would you believe it? Is gaining confidence, but maybe he loses some after that right hand by Jones. And one which is not likely to hold the attention of this audience for long. Overhand right by Jones lands in close quarters. And the left hand. Jones starting to get a little closer to Bernard Hopkins. Doing a hard time for a chain snatching.
Good combinations by Roy Jones. Right hand, left hook, and there's another left hook, right hand. At the Jones flurry to the bodies. There's Jones throwing a beautiful double left hook. He muscles him back against the ropes. Look how quick that Jones is, though. Just natural talent.
Hopkins have a terrific chin, Gil.
No, I think it's a question that he hasn't hit Hopkins with that many solid punches.
Left hand by Jones. Hopkins smiles. Usually that means the fighter is hurt a little bit. And eventually Hopkins stepped away. Right cross lands solidly on Hopkins' chin. Has retained all of its potential enthusiasm.
For the winner by unanimous decision, and now the IBF middleweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
April 25th, 1998, and Roy Jones Jr. would face off against long-time light heavyweight great Virgil Hill, where he scored what is considered to be the greatest body shot knockout in boxing history.
Gotten the money, doesn't need it. So Virgil Hill, like many of Jones' opponents, hoping to cash in on that, hoping that Jones is a little bit too content.
He's here to make it a fight. As you said, he's not going quietly into the evening. He's fighting, landing an occasional punch, which we don't see that often when the fight comes.
They showed some movement here.
Guess that heel is all right. Good excuse is gone.
And that's a new strategy. The mid-fight excuses report.
Yeah.
Virgil Hill is very inspired and on his game tonight. And Roy Jones is Roy Jones.
Roy winning the fight, just Virgil making it difficult.
Oh, so there is a big shot by Jones, and a terrific shot. Hill may not be able to get up. He's acting as if he broke a rib. What a titanic shot by Roy Jones Jr. That's it.
One shot to the ribs. Mike, look at it, he's still slumping down. What a shot.
What a bomb by Roy Jones, and back.
Let's see where the punch lands.
The rib area.
No, it
On
looks
the side.
it's a legal punch.
It looks like, from the way he was reacting, that Virgil Hill broke a rib. Now watch the shot by Jones. And immediately Hill is grabbing that area. That is such a sensitive area, and he got nailed.
Dave, to me, that's a legal punch. What do you think?
Sure.
November 18th, 1994, and Roy would face off against pound-for-pound great and unbeaten IBF super middleweight champion James Toney in the battle of undefeated champions.
Quickness, fast hands. leaping with the left hook.
He's just trying to walk in, put a little pressure, physical and mental, on Jones. And Jones.
Left hook got behind the guard, Gil. Jones wobbled Toney just slightly with that left hook.
Get out the rope. Get out.
Showboating by Jones. He tempts fate, think. Left hook, and down goes Toney.
You know, his seat never hit the canvas.
But they're going to call it a knockdown anyway.
I agree, Larry. I don't think it was a knockdown. He wobbled back, but he did not go down. The head, he can certainly kill the clock. Big left hook. Big left hook by Jones. 2 left hooks.
Toney pretending not to be hurt, but he's wobbled. Now James lands a right hand in return. Toney trying to take advantage of the chance opened up by Jones's aggression. He's got to be busier. That left hand landed, but it was a glancing.
But again,
Solid left. Toney in a little bit of trouble.
I thought that Toney was hurt a couple of times during the fight, Larry. Not seriously, but hurt.
How about now? How about right now?
He's just being completely overwhelmed. And
I think a left hook to the body hurt James Toney badly to set this up. Jones comes back with a fury. And Steele stops Toney right in the middle of his best action.
What is Steele doing? What is Richard Steele
I
doing?
think he thought he heard the bell. And now he does hear the bell. Roy Jones has been every bit as dominant as he was that day in Korea so long ago.
To 1-0. Glenn Hamada scores it 117-110, and Jerry Roth has it 118-109 for the winner by unanimous decision. And new super middleweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
March 1st, 2003, and Roy took the historic jump to heavyweight, where he would have become the first former middleweight champion since Bob Fitzsimmons in 1897 to become heavyweight champion, as he faced off against WBA heavyweight champion John Ruiz.
Big right hand by Jones. That hurt Ruiz.
That Ruiz is sitting there watching and waiting for something good to happen.
And he gets caught with a right hand right on the button. And Jones hits him with the left hook and ducks the right. There's a solid right cross by Jones. Ruiz takes it very well. Ooh! He stunned him with that. He stunned him with that.
Ruiz walked into a right hand and it shook him.
And now Jones looks to do it again. Just missed. And another right cross. Roy mocking Ruiz in there.
This is one time Jones cannot play around.
Not making him fight at a pace that might wear him down. Left hook lands for Jones.
He's trying to be quicker than the faster man. You can't do it.
And the crowd stands and cheers Roy Jones.
And he deserves it. He chose his niche. He creatively picked his risk. He excited the boxing world. And he dominated the fight.
Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Jerry Roth scores the bout 116-112. Dwayne Ford scores the bout 117-111. Judge Stanley Christodoulou sees the bout 118-110. All three in favor of the winner. Joining boxing's elite, the new WBA heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What does this mean to you
God
now?
does it all. This means that I am pound for pound the baddest mother you know where to ever touch a pair of boxing gloves. I don't care what nobody say. Larry Merchant, anybody, I am the baddest. They can say what they want to say. How many times have a man started as a junior middleweight and became the heavyweight champion of the world? It don't happen. Only Ali can shock the world like I did.